My eye is jumping. Hello, everybody. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good time. For some reason, my software is not working correctly. Hula dances. Hey, LJ. Yeah, I've got duplicate events showing again. Are y'all hearing me? Testing 1, 2. Yep. Y'all talking t-shirts? Keith said he got my t-shirt in today, and I'm glad. And hopefully Joseph at JH Aquatics. I'm laughing at Val's. Hi, Val's. What's up, Fish Fam? Mom. Doing good, Val's. How are you being? Thank you so much for your beautiful gesture. There's Gina Tucker. Hey, Gina. Victor's in the house. Dustin at DH Aquatics. LJ Aquatics. Okie Rogue is in the house. Hello, Okie. We have Victor, okay. AMA Aquatics, Keith. We have the Fish Life Sam. And Dean H was here at 5:36. So I don't know if he's still here or not, but he's probably lurking. There he is. Hey, Dean. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I didn't get my nap. So when you don't get your nap, your energy level is like really, really low. Oh, I forgot to take my label off my bottle of water so we don't get in trouble with any ads. I heard a bunch of you had some fun at the aquarium experience in Illinois. Gina says she's cooking and listening. HC Aqua is in the house. Hello, HC. So, everybody that went to the aquarium experience, do #Chicago. #Chicago in the chat. So I know I didn't get to go, but I got to catch some of the live streams and some of the recorded video after the live stream. I had a very busy week last week. I am going now on 11 days and no breaks. LJ, #wannabe. LJ, I hope you're doing better, sweetheart. It is supposed to be in New Jersey next week. Is the stream lagging? We got 9 viewing and 9 likes. Thank you so much. Good. Paul's Discus is in the house. Hello, Paul. Good to have you with us tonight and the rest of the Fish fam. I've asked everyone who went to Chicago for the aquarium experience to do #Chicago in the chat. LJ says, my question is to DH, why New Jersey? It seems really random. Haha. Well, that would be something to ask the ones who organized the event for the aquatic experience. And I'm going to put the link in the chat here in a few seconds. It's outside of Manhattan, they said. So here's the link if anybody's interested in checking out the information and the floor plans and all of the arrangements and ticket prices for the expo next year, 2018. I believe the dates are October the 19th through the 21st. Hi, Dwayne. Hi, Susan. Corvus just went live too. Yeah, I know he was scheduled for 4 o'clock, and him and Corey did their podcast earlier this morning at 10. I was watching that video, but I didn't get to. Got
to be in and out, sorry.
Okay, we've got a video bomber.
Rod working.
Rod is working on a project for me. He hung the t-shirts behind me. And he's working on another display for me, because I have a couple more t-shirts coming in. Dwayne says, how is Susan doing? Susan's doing fine. We're just going on 11 days with no breaks because of church services and activities that's been going on. But we're doing well, thank you. LJ says, it would be crazy stupid to have it in Hawaii, though. They have strict import laws, so we wouldn't be able to bring fishes. Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing that they know their homework. They've done their homework. And those that organize it have a reason for not having it in Chicago next year. And look forward to seeing what happens. See if I can participate next year. Remember, Gina, maybe Gina and I can travel together or something. But it's all according to the Lord's will. DH Aquatics said to LJC, that makes sense. I just think it would sell better if they say it's in New York City. Ha ha. Liberty Bell Sicklets is in the house. Hello, Liberty. AMA posted the ticket online for the Aquatic Experience link. Thank you, Keith. LJ Aquatics says we need to make a shelf for a trophy. We then need to get you a trophy. Kathy Geesh is in the house. Hello, Kathy. Good to have you with us tonight. I love snorkeling in Hawaii. Awesome. DH Aquatics says the good thing is it isn't at a hotel, so it shouldn't be crazy expensive for those of us traveling. Well, there's advantages, Dustin, and disadvantages. If the event is in the hotel, then you do get discount on your room rates. And hopefully there's information at the link to the website that will let us know how we can get discounts for hotel rooms next year. LJ says, make it up to Virginia and I'll drive you the rest of the way. Yeah, that's a lot of traveling. That's still 11.5 hours for me one way. I'd probably have to fly. LJ says, do they make awesomest fish fam mom trophies? You can make any kind of trophy you want if you pay for the letters. Borrow Boy Woods is in the house. Hello, Borrow Boy. Welcome to the stream tonight. I hope you're doing well. Chris Fish Room is in the house. How do you tell if a shrimp is dead or molted? Well, a dead shrimp will turn pink and a molted shrimp will stay white, but the skin will separate from the outer skeleton, so it will be separated. It won't be the same on the same body. I hope that helps, Chris. King Lee says, shh, there's someone behind you. Yeah, King Lee, Rod is doing a a project for me to finish hanging the rest of the t-shirts. And he hung those that are up for me, and I really appreciate him. And I promise you all guys that it won't fall on top of us like it did for the Halloween live stream that we did. And it wasn't planned that way. So if you haven't seen it, go back and look for the video and watch it. It's around 30 minutes in the broadcast. Somebody said something about ghost moving around behind me, knocked it off the wall. Gina says, yes, we will fly. DPK's in the house. Hey, DPK. Good to have you with us, honey. I made it, yay, late, but just in time. You're not late. You're only late if I'm off the air. HC Aqua says, snorkeling in Hawaii is not what it used to be. So sad to see how fast things have changed. Sorry to hear that, HC. Pittsburgh Fish Guy's in the house. Hello, Pittsburgh Fish Guy. How are you doing? DPK says, what's hubby gonna build? He's building me a rack system for t-shirts. And if I get any of those towels from Aquarium Co-op and Sergeant Tank hand towels, I may hang them up there also. As you see, we've got AMA, we've got Sergeant Tank, we've got Steam Aquatics, we've got Aquarium Co-op, we have Green Oasis Farms, and we have SLC Aquatics here. And I've got a couple more coming. Excuse me. Also, is the shrimp moving? Oh, LJ's at. PMG Hustle Woman is in the house. Hello, how are you doing, Yolanda? So glad you made it to the stream tonight. LJ says she's missed a bunch of live streams trying to handle the 4-year-old in his craziness. Logan got a little sore under the arms from his scoliosis cast. Oh, that happens. I hate that. I'm going to pop out my chat so I can read it better. DPK says, did shrimp give ammonia spike in 2 hours if it is? Hello, David Betancourt. Hello, David. So good to see you, honey. Been watching your beautiful tank updates. Don't forget to show Fish Fam love and visit everyone's channel and make sure you subscribe. It's from time to time. There are some changes that go on. There are some ads and some losses. There's changes to our accounts that for unforeseen reasons, you know, we might lose subscribers or we might have dropped a subscriber here and there. So go check out each other's channel. Make sure you are subscribed and support them. She's glad too. LJ says, thanks, Susan. He's much better now. But not being able to put your arms down by your side is frustrating, causes him not to sleep. I know it. God bless him, and I pray that the sores heal up soon. When I had to be on crutches for 8 weeks, I got sores under my armpits from walking on the crutches, and I got blisters on the palms of my hands. And even though it's not the same type of situation, it was still very painful. Gina says, hello, Fish Fam. Sorry, I'm cooking, so have said hello individually. That's Auntie Gina. She's my sis of the Lord, so we nicknamed her. I'm the Fish Fam mom. She's the auntie of the Fish Fam. Fish Fam aunt. All these typos. Dwayne says, Susan, have we posted enough video for you to get the feeling of being at AE? We missed you guys. Yes, Dwayne. Oh, My goodness. I have enjoyed it so much. I have laughed. My heart has just overflowed in love, and just I felt like I was there when y'all did the little interviews and the impromptu live streams, and y'all, your faces were all in the camera, and y'all were just being yourselves, and saw some of the beautiful Dwayne, I wanted to thank you for doing the children's landscape aquarium stream or video, because some tried, but they went so fast. But you actually went where I could at least, you know, if I wanted to stop the video and look at what that child did. And like you said, and many others have said, you know, the young people are the fish fam hobbyists of tomorrow. And some of them can really outdo us in scientific terms, maintenance, knowing the science and the responsibility of the cycle. I mean, the art skill in aquascaping their aquariums were just amazing. Val says, how long will you go without doing a water change in the ponds, or is it like an aquarium and you do it weekly? Val's, I don't do my ponds weekly. I may go as long as a month, but it actually depends on the water evaporation and filtration. You have to keep an eye on your filtration. If your filtration starts getting sluggish and diminished in water flow, you know you need to change and wash out your filter media in your filters, and you know, just give the fish, depends on the stock that's in your pond too. I only have 2 fish in each pond, so they're not putting out a lot of even though cold fish put out a lot of waste and everything, I have enough filtration and a wave maker in there that keeps water movement, and I just watch it, the water level and my filtration water flow. If it gets slow, I do I do a water change, and I wash out the media in my filter to increase water flow. Does anyone know where I can get a breeding pair of albino longfin bristlenose? That is not on Aquabid. LJ, check with Jeremy at Sergeant Tank. And Carlos, the fish nerd. I don't know if they're albinos or not, but I know they both are bristlenose pleco keepers. DPK says they have some too for $17 there too. Selling some. What are you all selling? Pictus cats? Okay. AMA, computer dead, so have to borrow Mrs. Oh, Keith, I forgot that you were having some computer issues. I know you've been absent. You've been missing in action. You've been MIA. I hope you get it fixed soon or get a brand new one. Just Lord bless him with a brand new computer. Yeah, David said Sergeant Tank, and I say Sergeant Tank and Carlos, the fish nerd. DH says JH Aquatics. LJ Aquatics. I've seen them on Aquabid a few times. Yeah, but she doesn't want to go through Aquabid, Dustin. Whoops, you said not on Aquabid. Yep. Hello, D. Who'd I miss? D, down the wormhole. Hey, honey. Fish Tropic. Jason just came in. How y'all doing tonight? Dwayne says, you heard they added salt water to the tanks and killed all the fish. Grr. Did the fish really die? Oh, I hate that. I know a lot of the kids brought their pets. So I hope they made some compensation to those kids. I really do. Because somebody said the kids were just crying and squalling. And Oh, makes you wonder if it wasn't on purpose, even though they said it was a mistake. It's like somebody wanted to sabotage the kids. I hope I'm wrong. Anyway, the persons that did it on purpose or by accident, you know, we have to live and learn the hard way. DPK says, of the ones you want, Pet Supermarket, David Pictus cats. Okay, David and Carlos are talking about Pictus cats, I think. Stocking cichlids. I got a rock crebenzi female. Sweet. David Kitchell, the kids' tanks got salt water added to them by mistake. I hope it was by mistake. Jason said Dwayne was out and about at Chicago. Good going, Dwayne. Dwayne said to Fish Tropic, thanks, man. Was my pleasure, believe me. Have I got some Odessa barbs? Oh, Dave, I got some Odessa barbs. Okay, Jason. Talking to David. Carlos, no, I still need the pair. My rock crib is different from the ones you have. LJ says, a wave maker. You have a water park for fish? That's cute, LJ. Actually, it's a little power head pump that I don't have any tube on or any hose on it right now. I will eventually set my, I want to set my 40-gallon, I think, higher than my 20-gallon and use my 20-gallon to pump the water. I want to put a waterfall feature from the 40 into the 20 and then pump it from the 20 back up through a filter waterfall back into the 40. I don't know. I haven't figured out how I want to design it yet. So I'll work on it again next spring. I have two hang on the back filters right now. I got one on the 20 and one on the 40. And ironically, I have the smaller hang on the back on the 40 and the bigger one on the 20. Go figure. Who said something about Eric? Y'all having your own conversation without me. Hold on a minute. Saw them. They're beautiful. Grab them from the auction. King Lee says, did you win your tank, Dwayne? Dwayne says, King Lee, thank goodness no. Trying to stuff 180 in my wife's minivan would have been bad. TPK says, I got a cool looking guppy Susan. I got to separate him. He is too beautiful. I'm going to try to get him on camera. Thank you, DPK. I am looking forward. And if it's the one I think, I'm going to fall in love with him and ask you to send him to me. Oh, Jason says, yeah, mine go. They're young and already breeding. DH says, Bob said they have a dumpster out back full of dead fish. Well, that was from the children's tanks that the salt water killed, and then there was a vendor who set up a tank that did not know what he was doing, and he ended up killing a massive amount of fish. Yeah, Gina, it was, I heard it was really bad. I would have gotten upset. My blood pressure would have gone through the sky. Angelo's in the house. Hello, Angelo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dwayne says, I talked to the guy that ran it. He said they had floating blocks of foam that said salt in the trash cans, but someone threw away the foam piece, and that was how it happened. Oh, okay. I understand now. Who threw away the foam pieces? I know, when you got a lot of activity going on. Sherry Swin is in the house. Hello, Sherry. Jason says, Dave, I got checker barbs too. Let's see, Jason, can you ship from Canada to the U.S.? Angelo says, how's everyone tonight? I'm doing well. Angelo, how are you, sweetheart? Angelo's Fish Tank saying hi to Jason. LJ says, check Carlos and Jeremy, no albino longfins. They have super reds and chocolates. Okay. Still looking for LJ to get some albino longfin plecos, bristlenose. Okay. How many ladies are on the stream? LJ said. Yeah, we could do turn this into a all girls live stream, couldn't we, LJ? Val says, Dwayne, I've seen you make an appearance on IFG's channel. LJ says, I missed the last ladies night. Can we do another one soon? Yes, I really want to do one. My schedule at the church has been very busy. We were supposed to have a light November, but November has turned into multiple events. So my Thursdays is usually when I like to do the all girls live streams. I am thinking about scheduling a 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. ladies live stream on Thursdays, and maybe me to do another live stream. I'm going to schedule 2 live streams a week, Tuesday night at 6 p.m. and I'm thinking about doing a Thursday morning around 10 or 11 a.m. and then an all ladies booking Fridays for our all ladies live streams, and we'll play with the time. I don't know what time, and I'm not promising this Friday because I'm tired and I need some rest. So soon, LJ, soon. I will post it on Facebook, and I will do a little, what do they call, a video trailer? A video teaser, video trailer, commercial to let everybody know when the next all ladies live stream is. Dwayne said to Val's, yeah, he did an intro for me and I did one for him. It was fun. Jason says, so Susan, do you have any shrimp? Yes, I do. When Gina came to visit me, she brought me 10 cherry shrimp, and I saw 5 of the older ones. They were all juveniles. I saw 5 of the older ones out and about yesterday evening during feeding time. Angelo says, you need to slow down, Carlos. Take care of yourself. Yep, DPK. And Gina is saying hi to everybody again. Was there a fish funeral? Okie Rogue said, pray for me, Susan. I just got another tank, and I'm going to attempt to artificially raise discus. I will definitely need his blessing. LOS. Yes, LOL. Yes, Okie Rogue, you will definitely need God's blessing upon, and I pray a blessing upon you as you artificially raise discus. I really hope and pray that you've been doing your research, and there's plenty of help. And check out Jimmy, Sashimi Whiskey, and Charles at Charles's Fish Tanks on discus, and there's many here that can probably give you some great pointers on discus. Thanks, Tanks. Yes, Dank, how are you? Welcome. Have you been here for a while and I missed you? I'm so sorry. I'm behind in chat. I'm down to the bottom again. DBK says, it's incredible, Susan. One family I sent supplies with Gatorade, they jumped saying hallelujah. It was so touching to hear them saying it. It's their favorite drink. Awesome. Woo. And it replenishes, you know, the electrolytes in the body too. And that's just awesome, Carlos. Angelo says, I'm good, Susan. Thanks for asking. LJ says, whenever it's fine with me. I'm sorry you're super busy. I know that's exhausting. Yeah, and I don't know if y'all can tell, my energy level is down right now, but I'm still happy. I'm still thankful to be here with you guys. It's hard to follow the chat. We got 24 viewing. So how many likes we got? We got 21 likes. You know, last Tuesday, it's sad, I was 4 away from 600 subs, and YouTube has been doing some cleanup in the background. And I didn't get really upset because I changed my channel that I originally had, and I had 40 subscribers from the other channel that weren't true Fish Fam subscriptions. So I've been losing them throughout the year, you know, a little here and a little there. But it was disappointing and sad when I said I'm 4 from 600, and then I lost 11 subscribers. And they either were dormant, you know how YouTube cleans up inactive channels. So that's probably what happened. DBK says, cool, can't wait to see all ladies live stream. I think Fridays are going to be a good day for live streams because everybody's getting off of work, and, you know, very few still work on Saturdays, but still we might do some Friday all ladies live streams. The Amphibian and Fish channel. Hey, honey. Is it okay to have 2 female angels and 1 angel in the same fish tank? If you have lots of cover, you've got to have a lot of plants and hiding places, you know, aquarium decorations for them to hide behind and stuff, because of the aggression. And it's, you know, you just have to watch your fish. If they get to beating each other up, you know, you might have to take one of them out. Do you feed your shrimp on a little plate or rock, especially Susan? No, I do not. All the shrimp I've ever had, I've never fed them out of a little dish. I know Gina does, and I know a lot of fish keepers do. But because I have fish in the tank, I don't want to target my shrimp in one area that they become, the fish can become predators. So right now they're with guppies. Guppies a lot of times will maybe come up and be inquisitive of the shrimp, but I've never seen guppies actually eat, attack and kill a shrimp. I've never seen that. So that's why I don't feed mine in a localized area in a little dish. Mine graze. Mine will even eat from the top. I have floating plants at the top, and they'll eat from the top as well. And if you're not careful, they'll crawl out of the tank. Is Corey here? Somebody said hello to Corey. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. The Amphibian and Fish channel is Corey. Okay, LJ, be back in a few minutes. DH says, I was thinking about doing a live stream Monday nights and creating a new series called Invasive Species. It would highlight why we aquarists have to be environmentally friendly. That's a nice series, DH. It really is. Go ahead and dive right into it. I know Monday nights Bob streams at 5 o'clock Pacific, which is 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. Val's asked Gina, didn't say hi to everyone, just the mods. The rest of us aren't important enough. That's too funny, Val's. Oh, how are you doing, Angelo? DH says to Val's, I think that's a you thing because she said hi to me. Ha ha. Oh, don't you all feel the love? The love is going out in waves. Oh, boy. It jumped again. Dwayne says, don't feel bad, Susan. I lose almost as much as I gain. What did I miss, Dwayne? I have lost subs. Oh, the subs. Okay, gotcha. Keith says, I've lost subs, etc. through the YouTube cleanup. Yeah, that happens. So, I mean, if they're idle subs, you know, they don't. I want people who's going to participate in my live streams and my videos. And because I try to participate, even though I have probably 1,000 subscriptions to other people, I go through them, you know, and I miss people, but I try to catch up. Okay, Amphibian and Fish Channel. Alhana is in the house. Hello, Alhana. Has everyone ever used Chemi Pure Green in a shrimp tank? No, I have not. I haven't. Has anybody here ever used Chemi Pure Green in a shrimp tank? DBK says, sorry for your loss, Corey. Thanks. One of my CPDs died today, and I had to put down another fish. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still going through internal parasites in one of my guppy tanks. And Jason, how is your situation coming out? Are you treating them? Hi, Amphibian and Fish Channel. She said she had a couple blue dreams leave. DBK says, I never tried it, Alhana. Is the tank cloudy? DBK asks. Maybe you can try Acurol F. It's safe for shrimp. Acurol F. It's safe for shrimp. Thank you, Carlos. Alhana said, no, not cloudy, just a lot of tannins in the tank, and I got it for free, so I thought I might try. If you have tannins, just water changes is going to help that. And whatever wood that you have in there that's putting off the tannins, or if you have any catappa leaves or anything like that that might be putting off tannins, that might, just water changes helps with that. And I think carbon in your filtration. Is that what DPK is getting ready to ask? I try my best not to respond to hellos in some other person's stream. Oh, that's fine with me, Dwayne. It's a Matten filter and a smaller, already used sponge filter. The Amphibian and Fish Channel says, thanks for the info, Susan. A worker at a pet store told my mom it's best to have 2 females to every male because the males will chase one female around. Oh, well, see, I don't know that much about angelfish breeding, but I know if you can get them to pair up, if they like each other, you know, you can have multiple angels in the tank, but there is aggression around spawning time, and I was told just have lots of cover, and if you have any that's being super aggressive, that probably needs to be the one removed. But you know, you can remove one and then somebody else in the pecking order will take up the dominance and start being aggressive too. So you just have to watch your fish. Chaz's Fish Channel. Hello, Chaz. Long time no see. How are you doing? Oh, I'm so glad you got to come in and sit down and put your feet up and listen to my sweet voice. Oh, Dwayne says, still losing rainbows to internal parasites too. My wife does not want me to use levomycin again. Well, the next thing is febendazole, right? Or Parasite X. Get some, Dwayne, if you want to use medicated flakes, my friend Dina Edwards at Everything Aquatic, she has some specials going on right now. I don't know if you've seen them in my SLC Aquatics group on Facebook, but she's been advertising, I believe, a trio of meds in medicated flakes and in powder form. So if you wanted to try it, the one that she has, I believe it's got febendazole in it, is proven to actually kill the camel anise worms. Not just paralyze them, but kill them. Has anyone else used Purigen? I haven't, Gina. Angelo says, yes, I do, Gina. Chad says, I was around 2 weeks ago, just so busy with work. I think you did come in a couple weeks ago, Chaz, and I think I was getting ready to log off. Or you came in and ducked out and somebody said, hi, Chaz, and I said, where's Chaz? I didn't see Chaz. Alejandra says, it isn't an emergency, just trying to make it a little less brown so I can see the shrimp better. Right. Just a water change. And eventually the tannins will, depends on what you've got leaking the tannins. Eventually, though, it stables out. The Amphibian and Fish Channel says, I already have 2 that are paired. Great. Good luck with them and have fun. Chris Fish Room says, I'm going to aquascape my 15-gallon cherry shrimp tank. Do you know any good carpeting plant? I don't know any carpeting plant. Y'all start sounding out. Because right now I'm blank. Chaz says, I bought some new fish. Hint, they have long tails and are messy. A long tail and messy. Plecos. Angelo's fish tanks. You certainly can, Gina. It's the prepackaged one, right? Okay. Dr. Ridpill's in the house. Hello, Dr. Ridpill. Angelo says, I have 2 bags in my African tank prepackaged, but you can use pantyhose for the loose stuff just fine. That's right. Clean pantyhose. Dr. Redpill says, to me, I heard that med doesn't work anymore. Febendazole? Yeah, and I was looking on my video that I did on treating, recognizing, and preventing camel anise worms. And let me see. Anyway, there was 5. I think there was 5 medications listed to treat. But the most important thing is good water quality, good gravel vacs, and make sure that they get a good cleaning out. Use high fiber foods after worm treatment, like peas and broccoli, and use Daphnia, and I can't think, there's something else, and Epsom salts in the water to help them clean out. Really good. And you may need to also treat with an antibiotic after treatment with levomycin. And also Jason at Fish Tropics says to treat with a something for external parasites as well, like General Cure or something like that. Susan, they've also laid 6 batches by now. Awesome. Are they being good parents? And Gina's sad because her apistos ate their babies. But this was their first brood. DH Aquatics, hey do, Dr. Redpill says, I thought apistos are great parents. Well, this was their first babies, wasn't it? And did you do anything, Gina, that may have interrupted or disturbed them, like a water change or something? Cichlid 5 is in the house. Hello, Cichlid 5. Good to have you here tonight. Gina says, Vals, I thought so too. I left one day before the lights came on and didn't feed them till I got home later and they were gone. So sad. Sorry for your losses. David says, sorry, I'm back. That's okay, David. Thanks for coming back. Welcome back. Angelo, I picked up another jewel cichlid, a white convict, and another Mabuna, a blue one. Ooh, yeah. You know, you need to see David's last video. It's really pretty. I sat there and just watched all the color, all of the color going all over from one end to the other. Fed peas yesterday. So today was your second day of treatment, Dr. Redpeel, question mark. David in the house. Chaz is in the house, David Betancourt. Well, does anybody want to join me in the Google's Hangout tonight? I will be glad to share. We have probably 15 minutes. And let me see. I did have it. Here's the link if anybody wants to join me in the Google's Hangout. Okay. How's your fish going, doctor? Are they still killing each other? No, he ended up putting the bad boy back in his own tank. But I'm sorry, Vals. Go ahead and answer for yourself. You're grown. Anybody wants to join me in the Google's Hangout? Go ahead and click that link and join me. Wife is ordering medicated flakes now, Susan. Thanks. You're welcome, Dwayne. I hope they work. I did another cleaning out with Parasite X flakes from Dina, and the tank is already looking better. I did a gravel vac and a water change today, and the one female that is probably very eaten up with internal parasites, she probably won't give birth, but if I can get her free of some internal parasites, she'll do better. Her gravid spot's still dark though, but she just is, her shape is not normal. When you know they get sick because of stress, and when there was aggression going on, you know it stressed them out. Their immune systems got weak. We need to do water changes when they get weak and stressed out. We need to do water changes and improve the quality of the foods that they're eating and try to de-stress their environment. Chaz says, my adult jewels ended up jumping out of their tanks. Man. You only have 2 tiny jewel juveniles, hopefully a male and a female. Yes, hopefully a male and a female, and they will keep going, keep the line going. Angelo, I was about a pair of clown loaches growing out in the planted tank. Oh, he's talking to Angela. Oh, no, Chaz. Sorry for your losses, Chaz. AMA says, I have some red cherry shrimp and blue dreams on order, plus a crayfish. Awesome, Keith. I haven't watched your last unboxing of your new fish, so I got to go check that out, too. I thought you were getting another, see, I don't know those big fish. DBK says, so far, Alhana, I read it's not safe for corals because it removes all ferts from the water, too. Thanks for the good advice in here. Not great. All my fish are sick. Yep, Dr. Ridpeel. But they're going to get better. Angelo, nice David, aren't they? Awesome. Gina Tucker Aquariums. Gotta go. Take my son home. Have a great stream, guys. Thank you, Gina. Love you. Safe travels. Mwah. Bye, Auntie Gina. Fish fam aunt. Oh. David says, I'm loving the cichlid transition. They were beautiful. Chaz says, same thing happened to my paradise fish. My male jumped. However, I have one little juvenile male and a big female, so I have a pair. Yay. That's good news, Chaz. Sorry for your losses. I know they jump sometimes. AMA, I don't have monsters anymore. Brother, I sold Bonnie and Clyde. Cichlid 5 says, my crabenzas have not bred in like 5 months. They're still paired up, though. Any advice to make them breed? Well, Cichlid 5, first of all, what are your water parameters? If it's been 5 months, it could be that your tank is aging and your pH levels are changing. Have you changed your routine of water changes, or have you changed your filtration or your gravel vacuuming, or has anything changed, Cichlid 5? Chaz's Fish Channel says, plus I got new African cichlids and some secret fish. All right. When do we hear about the secret fish? Are you going to reveal a video? AMA Aquatics, where are you buying your cherry shrimp from? Chris asked. AMA said, David, how come monsters are the way forward? Third day of treatment and still redworms. I never asked you, Dr. Ridpeel, what kind of fish it was. Is it guppies? When you do your water change on the 3rd day, make sure you add Epsom salts 1 tablespoon per 5 gallons. I believe that's the correct dose. Please research it. It might be on my video. I think it's 1 tablespoon of Epsom salts per 5 gallons of water. Because I think I put 10 tablespoons of Epsom salts in my 55-gallon. And I leave it in there, you know, and every other day I would do a gravel vac. And in the gravel vac, you know, you're taking out probably 10 to 15% of the water. And I don't add any Epsom salts back in with a water change unless I'm doing a 25% to 50% water change. And if you could get some peas in them or some Daphnia, and make sure that their flake food that you're feeding them is high protein, not high protein, but good quality fish food. Stay away from the freeze-dried bloodworms, and stay away from Daphnia that's raised. Make sure it's pure Daphnia. You can feed them baby brine shrimp, but they also need their vegetables too. David Carlos, what's up this weekend? Brother comes by and see the cichlids. Do tell Chaz. Chaz said to David, did you sell them by weight? What's wrong with your fish, Dr. Redpeel? Carlos, he has the camel anus worms. I'm behind again. Chaz, no, I have to make out lovely. David, let's see. Carlos, cool. Aquariums, mine's all doing fine and growing nice. DBK said, water change, cichlid 5, increase the temperature to 80 and do 40% water change every 3 days with cooler water. When you say cooler water, is that about 5 to 10, about 5 degrees cooler? AMA, I know yours are beautiful. PVC pipe and coconut cave, and they will breed for you. Thank you, Carlos, for cichlid 5's crebenza. AMA, I'm ordering them from a UK supplier, Chris Fish Room. Okay, cool. Cichlid 5 says, thanks. Dr. Riphill said to Susan, the guppies are showing worms, but I have moved the shrimp and catfish from this tank to all my others. Well, the levomycel would kill your shrimp. And my catfish, my Corydoras, never showed any signs of camel anus worms. Never. Not saying that they can't. You might be good if they're not showing symptoms. And to me, it would be hard to tell with shrimp because you need a magnifying glass. Try dog dewormer once you're done with levomycel. And Carlos, you would have to probably expound on that just a little bit more as to how to dose the dog wormer, because I thought levomycel was a dewormer. DBK, 5 degrees cooler. Thank you, DPK. Chaz says, I was planning on making a video over 4 months ago, but I guess I will upload the content of the new Goldies. Yes, please do. You ought to see my goldfish. Oh my goodness. My female is as big as my hand. And you know, they started out at little 1.5 inches. And AMA says, I ran out of room, so I'm building a fish room in the garden next year, maybe around springtime, which will allow me loads of more tanks. All right, Keith. Get them out of your living room, huh? TPK, Celsius or Fahrenheit? Oh, we're talking Fahrenheit. Angelo's fish tanks. Dr. Riphill said to Susan, it hasn't killed the shrimp yet. Well, good. Maybe the dose is not strong enough. How are you dosing it? Because I have 2 different recipes. And it depends on where you get it as to the instructions. And because where you get it may have a weakened med. And Greg Sage, if you'll look him up on Facebook, Dr. Redpeel, he's also here on YouTube, Greg Sage. Look him up at Select Aquatics. He sells the levomycel, and he'll answer the questions that you may have concerning dosing the levomycel and follow-up treatments. Down the wormhole's been eating and lurking. Good, D. Hope you're having a good meal, honey. Davis says, my goldfish is huge, LOL. Yep, I have seen them. They're beautiful. I got itty-bitty fancy-tailed goldfish for my pond. Itty-bitty fancy-tailed goldfish for my pond. I can't wait to see this, Chaz. AMA says, oh yeah, I have goldfish too. Yeah. Dr. Redpill said to DPK, yeah, I thought it was a dewormer. What's in the dog dewormer? Yeah, that's a good question, DPK. Expound on that for us. So what exactly is a calico goldfish? To me, a calico goldfish is at least a tricolor goldfish. And that's orange, black, and red, or white. Orange, black, and white, something like that. Angelo says, I have goldfish. Yes, we all have goldfish. A lot of us do. Fish Tropic Chaz. It is like the Sankey. I missed something. You know, I'm stuff goes over my head, Chaz. It looks like a marble. Alhana said to Chaz's channel, calico is a color pattern with usually at least 2 colors and black. Thank you, Alhana. Suki. Cichlid 5, Shabumpkin goldfish are cool. Fish Tropic says, this guy stole the grapevine and never came back. I have a calico fantail along with some comments. Angelo said. David's smiling and laughing. Fish. DPK says, did come with a spoon, red pill. If you do dose 2 spoons full for every 20 gallons of dog dewormer, usually it's like the spoon that comes with Metroplex. Okay. I've had to use bird dewormer that has levomycin and prazi in it. He can't ship to Australia. It used to be illegal, unfortunately. DBK says fabendazole. Cichlid 5 says, got to go, guys. Have a great day. See you, Cichlid 5. Thanks for coming by. DH says, have a good night, everyone. Good night, DH. Yep, it's after 7. Thanks so much for everyone coming by. Make sure that you check us out and watch my event scheduling. It may change within the Tuesday night, won't change, but I may add on some live streams at the end of the week or before Christmas, put it that way. Greg Sage's channel. Thank you, Keith. Y'all check out Greg Sage's channel and Select Aquatics. David says, Angelo, yeah, I've been binge shopping lately. DBK says, that's how I got rid of mine and had to treat the tank every 3 months for a year because those worms will keep coming back if you don't treat every 3 months. Okay, DBK, thank you. Yep, that's what Jason also says at Fish Tropics, that you have to do several treatments to deworm. The spoon was last seen in the van. The DHL man took the wrong van, hence the missing spoon. Val says, Fish Tropics, did you find out what type of fish were in the bag? PMG says, good night, Susan and good people. Night, honey. Fabendazole is most dog dewormers. Right. Okie Rogue, thank you. Thank you. Y'all have a good night. Thanks again. I love you. Stay sweet. Keep your sleeves wet. Keep your fish fed, your water changed, and have fun.